Know the past, know the future. Excellence. Everything's in order? Tula? Olympus calls.
That sword hilt which you bear belonged once to a warrior who spilled much other blood before his own. It is of common fashion otherwise, but works so many battles that I feel a connection. Perhaps you do as well.
War rages.
Yes, I heard. Well, if he burned you, don't go putting ice on it, no matter what Demeter says. You witches must have ointments and the like.
Flame of the hearth.
Surprise. Enjoy the silence, sister. We'll have company here any moment now. What have we here? For you, father!
I'm grateful, Daedalus.
You make it to the mountaintop as yet? In case you haven't, nothing good awaits you there. Or so I hear.
What do you mean, Typhon? I'm surprised the Olympians don't have you helping out with him, instead of bashing a bunch of weaklings far from where the real danger is.
The Olympians won't abide some half-god stealing their glory. I get the drudgery, not the important work. Thank the fates that you get some of each. Commander of the Dead.
Not now.
We reunite.
I draw you down, O Moon. Lend me your light.
Your relatives on Mount Olympus all are well aware of me, of course. In most respects, I now can aid you openly, and even they themselves may grant you greater strength using my light. Let them believe that strength is theirs alone.
Thank you, Selene.
Total eclipse.
Where next?
Splash of oil.
Don't mind me, Lady Medea.
Flower. Good evening. To fake.
Eventful in a way.
Reach a certain. So it shall be. May all your foes be damned.
Just a couple of these left. Hear me, on my authority. Should head to the main square. Oh, good.
Aid from a relative of yours.
with Seleni's grace. You shouldn't have crossed me. They're trapped in here. Need a quick overview. Tear it apart. Let this be a message to your lord. I look forward to meeting your replacement. Olympus, I accept this message. Fired up. Well, this was lovely.
What is it now? So how is it over there across the drink? But it's been snowing. Sounds like a real rotten place to live.
What do you mean, Mount Olympus? The gods themselves quite like it. Enough to want to fiercely defend it from the Titan you decided to support. But yes, it's rather cold.
Oh, I could never settle in a place like that. I like the temperature same way I like my meat. Nice and hot. Of course, I can also eat it raw. Can't be too picky and all that. Oh, wait, that's not bad. I love the crops come in.
Yeah!
you go. Why you?
Lights out. There it is.
Be up in a minute.
I can use this. Which keepsake now? Moving on. Beg pardon?
The path of stars. Hestia shall be notified at once.
This is private property.
Flames, take them all!
Mine now. Face me. No, you don't.
patch the rift that thoughtful Lord Poseidon slashed across our pretty countryside, enabling our foes to mass against us even faster than they could on foot. Just hurry over, hmm?
There. Can't right now. You'll soon sail back to hell. Tula now. Are all sailors as salty as that one? I know so little still of matters of the heart. There's surely so much I could learn from you, Lady Aphrodite. I'm honored to have met.
Oh, sweetness, the honor is all mine. For matters of the heart, the key is openness. So you're well on your way towards the understanding you desire.
Olympus, I accept this message. Wow. What's for delivery?
Splintered wood with fire soot. Cap of mushroom skin and
Driftwood.
steak, lemon juice and sand of lake. Ocean foam and coral reef. Golden dust and myrtle leaf. Bask in moonlight, all of you, till you be this witch's brew. She's back, piggies!
Moonlight, guide us.
Never has she not. How regrettable to know Prometheus rebels against the gods. Surely he must see that his pursuit of vengeance shall not bring him any peace. Is there no reasoning with him?
He isn't much for talk, but then lately who is? We end up clashing just beneath the summit. Apparently, he always knows who's going to be the victor, even if it's me.
Oh, he's foreseen his own defeat before. Can you imagine, Poppet? To know of each and every ill awaiting you? I doubt if any punishment he has endured is worse than that. Now off with you!
behave yourselves. Join me. Be free.
Peace for the dead.
A gift.
Only I could whisk you clear across the sea rift that Poseidon carved out, but we mustn't get spotted working too closely together. And besides, you're helping us with every death you swab, so cheers!
There. The foremost ship.
Trim ship with the underworld boatman at the helm. Perhaps I ought not call him underworld boatman anymore, or he's become a proper captain now. I'll have to keep the currents clear for him.
Me again. What's next for you, Trouble? I've never seen someone go through so much just to see their family. Most of us have to try to stay away from ours.
That terrifying cloud encompassing the summit of Olympus conceals Typhon, in case you haven't heard. I'm surprised you haven't gone to see him for yourself. Anyway, Prometheus is next, then Typhon. But you first.
You're telling me you're here to pick bigger and bigger fights? Babe, I knew we had something going on, but we have more in common than I thought. Come on, let's go. Come on. That does it.
Oh, now we're cooking.
Juice. All right, fine.
Say we turn up the heat.
Come here, trouble. Cold darkness.
You did it, Tula. There. Next. Mount Olympus.
Something to procure.
Tula, be my guest. It's over. This is a Star Sailor. Come on. Stop.
Get warm and cozy, everyone.
In the name of Hades. further refined. Can't go full blast.
That's quite enough. Get warm and cozy, everyone.
Lady Athena. Glory to Olympus.
We know the way. Your gesture is unnecessary. Warring mortals often make me offerings in hopes that I might guide them to victory. But you and I have a shared purpose, so I require no such incentives in our case.
This is no incentive, merely a way of saying thank you for accepting me and recognizing what potential I may have to aid our family in a time of need.
Even if you're thwarted by the Titan Prometheus, it is a benefit to our war effort. For if he's having to confront you, then he's unable to cause his mayhem elsewhere.
That is of little consolation to me, Lady Athena. This is not his first crime against Olympus and our family. Thus, his punishment is to be even more severe.
Do not concern yourself with that. His prior punishment inspired this still greater transgression, rather than remorse for his past deeds. For the moment, our strategy merely requires that he not stand in our way. A safe choice. The underworld idea of a jest. The enemy awaits.
Perhaps I'll knock some sense into you yet.
Oh, now we're cooking.
Not now. Another unfortunate misunderstanding. In the name of Hades. The tides come in. Look upon me. Good. Hear me, on my authority. Yes.
Wait, have I not already told this one before? You'll tell me if I did. Or if you don't remember that. Look, everyone!
You're a most gracious host.
What was that?
Have you any idea why this mountain has been shaking ceaselessly? Doubtless to the occasional dismay of your honored guests.
Yes, I do. Sometimes the feasting gets a little rowdy, if you know what I mean, with all the dancing and whatnot. Uncle Poseidon's not the only Earthshaker on Olympus.
No, Typhon has awakened. The father of all monsters now threatens your own father's palace. You can ignore Kronos somehow, fine. Prometheus, perhaps. But not this.
Oh no, Typhon's out there, come to ruin everything. Whatever we do. See that, baby? Nobody cares. Whatever happens, happens. And we're gonna feast until it does, no matter what. Nice try with that one, though. Enjoy.
Target sighted.
Needs a little warm-up for you.
Damn it. It's that bird. Not finished.
You cold?
One with Selene.
Order received.
There.
a fishing point.
Victory. Another crystal. Healing. Olympus, I accept this message. Let's get them, Great Auntie. Surprised? Tell me, Titan, do you recall a mortal woman by the name of Dora? Her shade responded strangely when I mentioned you, but can't seem to remember what you did.
Let's leave it be, Agent of Change. That old shade's latent memories have more to do with gods and their deceptions than with anything I did.
Elaborate. Tell me what happened to her. You keep blaming everything on the gods, as though all this is solely their responsibility.
Oh, on the contrary. I take responsibility for mortal kind. But for all their failings, vices, and downfalls, I am not to blame. Nor is this Dora. You tell her I said that.
Get warm and cozy, everyone.
Show me what little foresight you can muster.
Say we turn up the heat.
My flame shall not spare you or any god. Just as you did yours, for this was bound to happen as it did. All according to plan.
Fly on home. Some gemstones. The tooth.
At first, the storm which now engulfs the summit of Olympus may appear to have been wrought by gods in their defense, but its monstrosity belies a far more sinister nature.
Typhon. The father of all monsters, the bringer of storms. Shelter from the storm. Closer to the top. You've got your father's looks.
It's a little warm-up for you.
Can't go full blast. That is a stench. The night of the moon. Delivery arrived. A few more floors.
Flames, take them all.
was all one being. Let's try this again. Greater might.
The enemies of all-seeing Typhon cannot possibly escape his rancor, for his eyes are everywhere upon him, red with rage, and searching endlessly, piercing the very soul.
I'll be the last thing he sees. Nearly there now.
Hey, hey!
Hermes. Lord Hermes, go unseen.
Cheers. So, what did you think of Pop's Palace? Finally got to see the glory with your own eyes, a serious accomplishment given you're not supposed to be up here at all.
The Palace of Zeus wasn't like any place I'd ever seen. It's very beautiful, but very bright. I don't know how you all could live up there, but you must feel the same about where I'm from.
Well, I for one quite like it, Doc, but I've spent more time in the underworld than everybody else up here combined. As for the palace, at least it's kept us safe in all of this.
Let's keep it that way. There we go. Olympus, I accept this message. Let's do it. Aphrodite, how could I refuse? And caught. Another lamprey. Typhon! Looks like you're all patched up. You dare hide your life force from me? However much you have, I'll bleed it dry!
Get warm and cozy, everyone.
Damn it!
Oh, now we're cooking.
My strikes are getting through.
You never seem to learn a thing, Typhon.
I'm lost. He's gone. monsters are made. Avoid the spines. This is it.
Mel, wake up.
I've trained to slay Kronos, not the father of all monsters. What do I do?
Let's see here.
A different option here.
Want your old candle back? We've got it handy here.
Dora, I hope you don't mind, but I asked Prometheus himself about this old connection that you feel. He's cagey with his words, but does seem to remember you in turn.
Oh. Kind of weird of you to do that, especially since it sounds like he's trying to kill your family up there, but thanks. What do you say?
Well, he said he's not to blame for mortal kind's failings and such, and that neither are you, and asked I tell you so on his behalf. Before attacking me, per usual, of course.
Phew, that's a relief. All this time, I figured if there's any two individuals responsible for all the badness mortals have to deal with, it's Prometheus and me. We're talking stomach aches, heartaches, taxation, lying, cheating. You name it.
It's utter nonsense, but do you have any idea what he could have meant?
Nope. But since you're the one who's talking to him on the regular, maybe you could ask. Now that we're curious.
We'll figure this out.
My greetings.
The prophecy concerning Typhon's reawakening. What made you think it would never come to pass? I thought the weavings of your sisters were always certain to come true.
The fates are not always straightforward. Their prophecies are represented visually, not written in detail. At least the major ones. I thought my interpretation of Typhon's return was likely misguided.
So the fates wove the image of some terrible monstrosity climbing Olympus, and the gods all desperately trying to fight back, and you thought it meant what?
Well, it wasn't that exactly. Though I didn't take it quite as literally as I should have in hindsight. I thought it prophesied that the Olympians would have to stand against some sort of existential threat.
Well, you weren't wrong.
Prophecy fulfilled. It's fortunate the Witch of Shadows stands with you.
What does that Titan know about my friend? Moonlight, guide us.
Yeah?
Sounds like there was a big commotion on Olympus last night, and I wasn't even around, thanks.
Just great. Almost got eaten by the father of all monsters trying to distract him from destroying everything in sight. You really had to be there.
You know, babe, when somebody misses out on a good time...
You should feel bad.
Well, now, I don't.
I hate it out here.
Moonlight guide you.
I found Circe the Enchantress on my route toward Olympus. More likely, she found me. She hasn't changed a bit from what I recall. You have her keeping watch over the seas?
That I do.
Selene takes to water like a cat, while Circe hails from the sea. Thus has it been a good arrangement for a while. I trust Circe's work retains its potency.
She's been great. Hey, I've got these bath salts here that are more than enough for me, if you're not busy at the moment.
Mel, you know I like doing nothing. Sitting in the hot springs with you? Well, that's gotta be the next best thing, so shall we? Bet this water's pretty comfortable. Like being cooked in a cauldron, isn't it?
Don't you ever wonder how you used to be, Dora? When you were flesh and blood? I bet you were very beautiful.
What? Seriously? Is it because of my voice or because of my curves? Nah, you're just messing with me.
I am not. It's because of your confidence, I suppose. You're very self-assured. Some shades cower before me, but you and I always got on.
Well, some shades are total buffoons. Anyway, it doesn't really matter to me how I used to be. If I was happy about it, I figure I'd remember.
You think you've deliberately forgotten your past?
Yeah. Why else would I have forgotten everything? Probably took a couple swigs from the River Lethe, and that was that. Clean slate.
The River of Forgetfulness. You think you were down in Elysium?
Maybe. Who knows? You know, if I'm not mistaken, I think I had a good time with you back there. Thanks, Mel.
Here you are. Should be of use. Order approved.
Evening, I think.
You know the great Olympian defender Talos? One of the most ingenious inventions of Hephaestus and a walking work of art, yet utterly unable to distinguish friend from foe.
That disappointing lack of judgment allegedly is not an oversight. Olympus deploys Talos where they want no one to tread, and lately, their own mountain is that place.
Sometimes I think Olympus doesn't have the most cohesive plan for their defense. Isn't Lady Athena herself supposed to be in charge?
Supposed to be, aye. You know your family, goddess. In matters of importance, they all want to get involved.
For their sake, I hope Talos isn't costly to repair. Live and thrive.
Ah, that's a nice touch.
Tula.
Smart.
grant me the aspect of Medea.
Oh, she's a scary one.
Raval, I see what you see now.
Did you do it?
New life for the tablets of peace.
May you bring many new disciples here.
The crescent pick achieves a greater form.
May you chip away as long as you want.
The rod of fishing should be stronger now.
May not a single fish elude that thing. I've something to discuss. Mind telling all these shades that no, the father of all monsters isn't back? Because they're so caught up with this outrageous rumor, they don't buy it when I tell them.
Commander, the thing is, I confronted Typhon himself just last night, while Kronos schemes from the underworld.
I knew all that. It's just, I was just checking to see if my disciples had the nerve to stand up for that which they truly believed.
So you knew of Typhon's return?
Yeah.
Another keepsake, perhaps. Closer to me. Deeper connection. What is my path? I'll make this count. I'll get you, Kronos.
Colossal Typhon is an even greater threat than I could have imagined, my kin. How envious I felt, hearing the tales of our elders fending off the father of all monsters. But now we all are witness to his wild rage firsthand. As you wish.
Blood and darkness. All laid to rest. Message for me. Hear me, on my authority. Should help. Good find. Tula, fish. No escape. Soul Belly, I'm honored. That's what you get.
You've seen the size of the bloody monster been clambering up our mountainside, would you? I haven't, thankfully, but hearing that he's pretty big in size. Typhon himself. I scarce can keep a steady hand with him about.
You wretches are in for it now.
Area secure.
That's better. Moonlight guide us and all.
Moonlight guide you.
Hey, thought I'd get you some of the good stuff. I suppose there's a real possibility it's become somewhat easier to come by here than where you call home.
Hey, Ambrosia. Callisto always used to love this stuff. Maybe I'll call on her again once things cool off a bit.
Your assignment must have taken you away from her. I'm sorry, I didn't even consider that till just now. She isn't angry with you, is she?
Well, when she turns into a bear, it usually means she is, and she'd been doing that a lot. So it's good we're on a little break. It means I'm much less likely to get mauled. You're close, aren't you? To putting Kronos down for good. I know you mustn't share the details even with me, but you'd tell me if I'm wrong.
I'd tell you, yes. Now then, I hate to make our meetings brief, but I've a certain matter to resolve.
Then go resolve it, by all means. Tread softly and strike true, sister. You have it. Steady out there.
Face the Argent Scowl. Thieving wretches. I've run into Lord Hermes at the summit of Olympus, making preparations against Typhon with the rest. Have you been able to cross paths with him? So, not for very long. Lord Hermes. May moonlight guide us.
Hermes, did you? Whenever there's a bloody dust-up, tempers flaring and all that, he will do everything he can to draw it out. This must be quite a big dilemma for him, mind.
It'll be all right. Fair trade. Fine work as always.
You have returned.
Salutations.
And to you.
It's heartening to know that the origin of all existence also is the source of such limitless curiosity. Here's to finding great interest even in the simplest of things.
Substances such as this nectar, is it not interesting how they can be made, but not unmade? Everything in essence is itself. What you're offering to me is truly unique in its own right, and I thank you for it. I understand the being you call Typhon presents a significant problem for the Olympians, and now also for you. I had not necessarily expected he and Kronos would join forces. Perhaps this is why I could not detect Typhon's reawakening.
Sure.
Paid up. Bye.
I can do this.
Greetings, witch. Decided to take a break from all your recent outings to the surface.
There's much to be done, both above and below. You always say the greatest teacher is out there, but I always seem to find it.
I taught you nothing of such flattery. One of Odysseus's tricks, perhaps. Let's see what others you have learned. The all-consuming flame! Total eclipse. Come, sisters of the dead. That's quite enough. Scallop.
I passed the test.
Right on time. Refreshing, is it not?
Oh.
A trinket of some sort? At last you have returned to more familiar environs, girl. Neither the gods nor the fates want you upon the surface of this world, yet you insist.
I suppose I'll be more welcome in my father's home later this eve. As you can see, I'm willing to fight there as well.
Ah, but you have such a long way to go. Confined to making the journey by foot like a pathetic mortal. Do be sure to conserve some of your strength for the final stretch.
Onward. That singing. serpents. You should have stayed in shadow. Olympus calls.
You can spot the family resemblance between Ares and myself, can you, Witchy? Mayhap got the looks, but I got all the personality, didn't I, brother?
I grant you that we lack the same behavior patterns, Hephaestus. But if there is to be such competition between us, then perhaps Aphrodite herself could be the judge. If you are open to the possibility, of course.
Take care. Care. Very well. Tula, time to shine. Got you again, O King. In the name of Hades. Next. Felt that for sure. Come on out. Going. In you go. May moonlight guide you.
Remember my mark.
Hail, almighty chaos. Should be manageable. Go on, Tula. Come on out. Cheers for that, Tula. Salutations.
Your boatman there appreciates that the smooth sailing he's experienced in his mercantile routes is no coincidence at all.
Strength of the sea.
Critics say Bewitching Eyes reveals a soulful, more vulnerable side of skill in the Sirens. But what do they know?
I couldn't make out all the lyrics while fighting back you lot, but you sing of red and green bewitching eyes and love potions and such. Is this truly how you feel about me?
No. Why would I feel any of those things, especially about you, lady? It's called a fictionalized work. And besides, JD mostly wrote that one. Come on, now it's plain to see you wanna be to come to see with your favorite sirens. She's all mine.
That was awkward.
Little star.
That one. Time to dry off. Come on, Mel. What are you waiting for? Flourish.
Get set to fight as though there's something you could buy from Charon on the line. Watch this.
Just fight.
What do you expect? All gone. Lost to you again.
Moonlight guide you.
Same.
Any progress locating a means to enter Tartarus? I'd transfer you my birthright if I could under the circumstances, though I'm reasonably certain that's not possible.
Got my own birthright, thanks. And yeah, been making progress. Three-headed monster near the maintenance access point to Tartarus. It digs up through the ground.
You plan to get into the lowest reaches of the underworld through the hellhole that beast leaves behind. You know that Cerberus is my father's dog, don't you?
All the more reason that tunnel's going to lead me right where I need to be one of these nights. Mark my words.
Consider them marked. How's that for you, Revol? Mourners. Moonlight sorry. Habit. I call upon the moon and draw you down.
That foolish titan. He has awakened Typhon, the most terrible monstrosity that ever lived. I still bear my scars from when we first clashed very long ago. Together, we did vanquish him before. We shall have to manage it again. A god may cross your path.
Ready for more, are we? Out of my sight.
The incursion by that abhorrent monster Typhon. It is more than a threat. It is an insult. I control the seasons, yet he dares smother our mountain in his foul storm.
Cold comfort. Let me show you the way. Rest easy now. It's you. It's been too long. It's been too long, too long, too long. Yes, for I have matters not just in the depths of Tartarus, but also far above, on the besieged summit of Olympus, rightful home of Lord Zeus and Queen Hera.
Zeus and Queen Hera, Queen Hera, Queen Hera.
Take care now. Take care. 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 Illuminate my path. Smackers. infinite possibility. One to go. Some assistance, please. And caught. It's a tearjerker. Got it.
From the heavens themselves.
In the name of Hades. A wave of power. Kronos must have kicked him out again. All these demons. No.
Hands up,
Placated for the moment, terrifying Cerberus turns his attention from the princess to the gates of Tartarus below.
You're safe now. You're all right. Something about my brother. This way. This should help.
Sister.
Unseen. Service entrance.
Within the deepest...
Five chambers left.
Anybody sensible would flee from Tartarus, not pause right hidden.
Greetings, Father. Let's get you someplace safe. See you in the crossroads?
Long had that one waited here. She's back already, Cerberus.
The triple-headed guardian of hell does not wish to be troubled at this time.
In shadow I serve.
To shadow you return.
Father, I'm afraid the matter on Olympus is more dire than we thought. For Kronos reawakened Typhon, who is very, very large, and dead set on destroying the palace of Zeus.
Such a predictable and reckless action on the Titan's part. Although your Uncle Zeus may not be quite as spry as when he and that monster previously clashed.
You don't seem so surprised. How did you all defeat Typhon before? I've never fought something like him.
Nor should you fight something like him, daughter. Let Zeus clean up his mess. His thunderbolt proved quite effective in the past. Although you'd think that an embodiment of storms and rage would be immune.
I'm not about to abandon our family to face this threat on their own.
Then you're in the wrong place. For if you think thwarting the Titan shall stop Typhon in turn, you're wrong. A monster such as that cannot be controlled. Go, see for yourself.
For our family. The Verminance is back, is he? Good riddance. Hear me, on my authority.
The infinite dark. Thus you have risen.
What's really? Me?
My silver.
You're swimming in dangerous waters with such antics, niece. If you so wish to see what lurks in these depths, fine.
I'm sorry, Uncle Poseidon. Tila!
Now you seek my aid!
Satisfied?
All right, that's enough splashing around, I think. My wrath has ebbed back into the sea that is wherever my wrath has soared.
the ocean's fury. What wants this place? Come forth. This is our monument. Done. Hail, boatman. Just what I need. Refreshing.
How predictable. I understand your latest vainglorious attempt to reclaim Olympus for the gods did not pan out. Perhaps in the moment you witnessed the father of all monsters in all his terrifying stature, you at last understood your folly.
You awakened that monstrosity and call me vainglorious? Typhon is not going to take orders from you or anyone. He'll have nothing left to rule over if he has his way.
No, you gods shall have nothing left to rule over if he has his way, and I mine. Typhon may not be the negotiating type, but we need no agreement to pursue the same result.
your father's tricks. Our subjects have been waiting for this. How uncouth. This ends now. You have everything to fear from me. That seafaring brat. Even now. You cannot stop me. Merely slow me down a bit. Curse you. And all the gods.
For what you did to this house. Remains of Kronos. Not going to work. To the abyss of the subconscious I descend. Once more, night and darkness guide me to my blood beyond the grasp of time.
This old mirror certainly has come in handy, I must say. And I would very much appreciate if it would come in handy again now. Or now. Anytime. Is that you, Melanoi? I can hardly see you anymore. Blast.
Zagreus, can you hear me? Answer me, Zagreus.
I don't know what's going on with you, but I'm prepared to do my part as soon as you're prepared.
It's no use. He can't hear me anymore. I have an incantation to complete and mustn't remain here. From mists of memory, return to Shadow now.
Wait, was that her? What's going on? Melanoi?
I should come back to him. Olympus first.
Well, you're back.
The underworld and Zagreus shall have to wait a bit. I've business on Olympus still.
You know, it's kind of spooky how you never come in through the front flap anymore. Ever think of taking up haunting yourself?
Oh yes. I figure if none of this works out, the lot of us can wander the earth, striking fear into the hearts of any mortals who dare look upon us.
Now we're talking.
To ashes. To victory.
No need to be concerned. The fated list of minor prophecies.
The arms of night were forged with you in mind. The tools of the unseen were bound to grow strong.
Stop getting somewhere.
Here are the bones.
Well done.
I have an idea. Shades of the dead, reagents in the pot. Heed now my plea, become what I have sought. So mote it be. Gods and goddesses upon Olympus, fight.
'Tis done. That pitch-black stone in our training grounds. I've sensed it ever since your incantation. The subtle influence of chaos on this realm.
Our goals are intertwined. When I gaze upon the stone, I begin to see different paths and possibilities in every facet. Some leading closer to our victory.
Those paths and possibilities are real, like as not, as are the splendors that await should you indulge our primordial benefactor. There always is uncertainty where chaos is concerned. Yet I trust that Nyx's parent is an ally, not a threat.
I trust so too.